It's Greg Watford again, and welcome to this video in which I've called it The Good, the Bad and the Ugly of Karatbars. So stay with me while we do a synopsis of Karatbars from the inside. Now, I assume that you've looked at some other videos regarding Karatbars before. You've got some knowledge of the Karatbars business, and I assume that you're looking for a solid home-based business, an online business. So if that's right, you've come to the right place. Okay, so what I've done is I've looked closely. I know you could say I've got a biased view of Karatbars because I'm in the inside and earning money out of Karatbars and buying gold. But what I've tried to do is be fair about this and had a look at the good parts, the bad parts, and the ugly parts. So let's start off with the good, and let's have an overview of what the Karatbars business really is. It started around about 2011, and it basically is a bullion manufacturing company, a supply company headed up by Harold Zeiss. And instead of supplying bullion in ounces or big coins or gold kilogram bars, they supply gold in small 1 gram bars. They look like this. And that's a 1 gram of gold in a Karatbars. And it's in a tamper-proof or tamper-evident package. It's got a hologram on the back to prove its authenticity. Signatures, serial numbers, etc. So it is actually a tradable product, which is actually one of the good parts of Karatbars. So what Harold did when he started the business, instead of starting a normal business, I suppose, to get it off the ground, you need a lot of advertising, the usual thing, radio, television, magazines, internet, and the like. What he did, he's decided to go the route of having people such as you and me promote the company for him. It's what's called an affiliate program. It's what Amazon.com does. They started theirs in '96. So when you go to a website and you may be reading about a book, you'll click a banner to go and buy the book. You end up going straight over to Amazon's site. And when you buy the book, that person who owns that first site that you're on will get a few dollars out of the purchase price of the book over in Amazon. So he's an affiliate of Amazon. Same deal with Karatbars. I'm an affiliate of Karatbars. So any gold that flows through my business, I get a small percentage. It's called affiliate marketing. Now, there's some really basic affiliate marketing. The Amazon.com model is rather basic, and there's more sophisticated programs out there. So what Harold Zeiss did with Karatbars, he actually took the best of internet marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, multi-level marketing, and he put it into this program, into this compensation plan. And the compensation plan is very lucrative. That's another plus. And it may tend to appear to be a bit complicated. Personally, I didn't worry about it. When Wendy and I, my wife Wendy and I joined, we joined within 24 hours of receiving an email from a friend of ours, Rosemary, who was a currency trader with us. And we trusted Rosemary, and we didn't bother looking at the compensation plan because we knew that Rosemary said that it was a lucrative compensation plan. Okay, so I accepted the fact. But it's knowing a compensation plan doesn't help you build a business. It just gives you confidence in coming on board, I suppose. But we had confidence in Rosemary. She was already earning money, so thank you very much. So we'll just follow suit. Look, basically, while we're talking compensation plan, the way that I look at it is it's a two-part compensation plan, really. One is you get an upfront commission and then you get ongoing commissions. The upfront commission is that if you come on board as a bronze, silver, gold, or VIP, you are entitled to receive a percentage of the business pack value of anybody that you sponsor into the business. So that's an upfront commission. The second part of it is the ongoing commissions, which is basically, as I said, is the volume of gold that flows through your business, you get a percentage of. The higher you are, bronze, silver, gold, VIP, the greater the percentage you receive on the volume of the gold that flows through your business. That's it. That's the compensation plan. Yes, it's more detailed. There are seven parts to the compensation plan, et cetera, and there's various commissions. But really, that covers it. You can come on board on a free account. That's step one. When you join, you come on board on a free account. If you stay on the free account, you earn a very small percentage. They call it uni level. And you receive a very small percentage of the volume of gold that flows through your business. To get the bigger chunks, okay, you need to come on board with these business packs. So that's basically the compensation plan. The big plus is it's a lucrative compensation plan, and you get paid weekly on a MasterCard, a debit card. And thank you very much. It's weekly payments. It gets put on that. Go and put it in the hole in the wall, or go and buy anything that you wish. What's MasterCard? 99 million places around the world you can use it, or whatever. So that's fine and beaut. Okay. So look, that's a plus as well. Another one is support. One of the things that I've learned through the years, because both Wendy and I have been in various programs and projects and enterprises, some successful, some not, and I'm sure you have too. One of the things that we've come to learn and realise, you really need support, good support, to help you along the way, to help in your success in any business. Now, whether you're going to start a corner store or an affiliate marketing online business, yes, you need help to achieve the success on that. So there is ample support in this. We are part of what's called the Gold Team, and the Gold Team is an integral part of the much larger Protection Through Gold. Now, Protection Through Gold is headed up by Albie Lawrence from Coffs Harbour, and Albie Costa from Coffs Harbour, and Lawrence Housebrook from South Africa, an awesome pair in their own right. And in about 8 months, they've taken their group called Protection Through Gold, of which we're an integral part. They've taken them from 2 people to 14,000, and I think it's around about 8 months. So basically, there's 2,500 people a month joining this business. So they've put together this a model done for you, sales funnels. We just tap into that and utilise what they've put together, and we follow along. I suppose you could say that we're hanging on to their coattails, which is really good. Okay, so that's good regarding the support. Excellent support, and you can build this online or offline. By the way, you can, if you've got a large list in your email listing or your contacts or your mobile phone, it's in your address books, etc. Yes, go and send out a whole stack of emails. It's called, I call that offline marketing. It's actually called email marketing. You can market to those contacts, and that's what we did. We shot out a bunch of emails as soon as we came on board, and our first person joined us within 24 hours. So you could do that, or you could go along the route with the Protection Through Gold and the Gold Team, put together a sales funnel on the internet and drive traffic into that funnel, and a proportion of those people that enter that funnel will end up joining you. So that's the online. So there's various ways that you can build this business. Karatbars don't tell you how to build a business. That's another plus. They provide assistance. They provide all the order taking and the inventory and any warranty claims. They do all the delivery. They handle everything, and they just pay you the commissions. That's another plus. You don't have to worry about that. You're not stocking your garage full of soap powder or pills or potions, or you don't have to manufacture anything. You don't have to handle the orders. Isn't it great? It's absolutely terrific. Wendy and I some years ago had an internet marketing business selling electric scooters. So we're an affiliate marketer of a particular manufacturer for electric scooters, and we sold them exclusively into the US. And that's where we got our taste for the idea of running a business where you don't have to stock anything. It's absolutely marvellous. That's another plus for Karatbars. Okay, what's another plus for Karatbars? The fact that that's tradable. Now, what I mean by that is if you buy your gold from your local bullion dealer in that 1 ounce or kilogram bars, what are you actually going to do with it? You can go and put it under the bed and wait for the price to rise, or you can have the bullion dealer store it for a while, and then you'd normally sell it back to the bullion dealer. If the gold is in your hands and you're selling it to someone else, a third party, or back to the bullion dealer, you've got to prove the purity of the gold, and often they've got to melt it down or do tests to make sure that bar that you've just given them is the same bar that you bought off them. No, you don't. With the Karatbars, the fact that it's in a tamper-evident package, see, that's the bar there, and you can tell whether anybody's tampered with it. So that bar is the same bar that I bought off Karatbars a little while ago. So I could sell it to you, and you would have the reassurance that, yes, that bar is intact. It is the real bar. It is 1 gram of 999.9 24 carat tradable gold, pure gold. So that's a big plus for Karatbars. So the product, while we're talking about product, it's non-consumable, if you have a think about it. It's not a pill or a potion or a powder. It's not a juice. It doesn't do things to my body. Well, it makes me happy. That's right, you can say that. It does something to my body. But the product is unique, is a huge plus for Karatbars, as opposed to a lot of other businesses out there. Okay, look, so you don't have to convince anybody of, well, should I buy this product? Yeah, well, look, everybody wants gold. It's real tradable gold. Everybody wants it. You don't have to convince them of the veracity of that. This is what I call a game changer, by the way. Not many people know about this. It's well known in Europe. Well, it's becoming well known in Europe. It's really only just entered the US. It's almost unheard of in Australia and New Zealand and South Africa. Unknown in Singapore, Hong Kong, India, basically. So this is the very, very new product. It's a very new program, as it were. Now, we're past the launch phase because that, as I said, it was launched in 2011. So we're past that launch phase. The teething problems have been ironed out. That's good. So now we're into the growth phase. So this is where you're looking at this video on a product that everybody wants, and it's in its growth phase, and it's very new. That's a huge plus for Karatbars, a huge plus. So it's attracting some excellent people. Some excellent people are joining the program and opening up their gold savings account. Well, I just get goosebumps thinking about it. I don't know about you. Are you excited? This is really good because, the hockey stick, the exponential growth, and hang on, to go your way, right? It's going to go like that. Well, where are we? Well, we're not down here in the flat part. We're really on this curvy part here, and from there it goes straight up, the hockey stick. And so that's where we are with Karatbars. It's going to be an exponential growth. Just to give you an indication of this growth again, and I'll run these figures past you, it was only 8 months ago that Albie and Lawrence joined Karatbars. So there's two of them in their group, and their group is called Protection Through Gold, of which we're part of. So two of them joined 8 months ago. There is now 14,000 people. Well, I lose track. There could be 14.5 now. There's something like 2,500 people joining a month. In another couple of months, it'll be 3,000. Probably by the end of the year, there'll be 10,000 people a month joining, or something like that. It's huge growth, because Harold Zeiss wants the name Karatbars to become a household name throughout the world. Now, as I said, no one knows about it yet, relatively speaking. So in just a matter of a few years, yes, you'll find people talking about it as per normal. You'll be able to just walk in a shop just down the road and use that to buy, to exchange it for paper money, or to buy the goods or services that shop may have. Okay, so look, that's a huge plus in itself. So that's the good. I think there's probably a lot more, but that'll just give you a bit of an overview of the good part of Karatbars. Now let's have a look at the bad. I wanted to be fair about this, and I was really scratching around and trying to find and make a list of any of the bad parts of Karatbars. So, and as I said, I wanted to be fair about it. I wanted to have a balanced view, in other words, in this. Look, the first thing that I did, I actually found a blog. It's only about the only negative thing on the internet. Some woman has actually put a blog up where she's bagging Karatbars. When you read the blog, it's a load of rubbish. I mean, even when you read it, it doesn't sound right, you know. But anyhow, it turns out, if you look at the comments below her blog, I'm sure you'll find it sometime if you go searching hard enough. If you look below the blog, you'll find there's some comments. And it turns out the woman is actually in some multi-level marketing company, and I think a lot of her people are sort of leaving, and I think she may have got a nose out of joint and went and put up this blog. So it's fictitious, and that's the only thing that I could find on the internet. Harold Zeiss and Karatbars are held in very high esteem in the precious metals industry throughout the world. And that's really good enough for me. So let's get back to it. The bad of Karatbars. Now, as I said, I was scratching around. It requires work. So in other words, when you come on board with a free account, you're not just going to sit back and just wait for all the commissions to roll in and all the people to jump on board with you. Yes, it requires work. I'm doing work right now. Making this video for you is work for me. Okay, I could be sitting on the beach and making the video, but I decided to do it in my office. So right, so it requires work to build any sort of a business that will last many generations to come. So actually, that's a plus, the generations to come. But the bad is, yep, requires work. Another one is it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. Because this is a new animal, you could say. It's a game changer. You're going to be stepping out, and some of your friends and relatives, some will pat you on the back, but some are going to say to you, what other thing are you into now? That's not going to work, etc., etc. Okay, so it's going to take you out of your comfort zone, and also it'll produce fear. Now, what I mean by this is really it's that fear that was instilled in all of us, including me, when we're 2 or 3 by our parents, when we're 6 or 7 by our school teachers, and it's called the fear of failure. Okay, I'm going to step out, I'm going to create something new for myself and my family. What if I fall flat in my face? What if it doesn't work? Oh, it works for him, works for her. Nah, I don't think it'll work for me. Well, this is where you've got to make a decision. You're going to stick with the 9 to 5 for 40 years, or are you going to step out and create a sustainable, solid, authentic, home-based business built on the internet, because that's what it is. So, okay, so it causes some butterflies now and then, all right? Doing anything worthwhile will do that. So, but you could call that a bad, because if you sort of sat at home, just watched TV and did your 9 to 5 bit, no, you're not going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. It's not going to produce butterflies, but in this case it does. So I put it in the bad column, I suppose. Okay. Look, as I said, I'm trying to scratch around here, and I want to be fair about it. Being paid on this, it's in euros. Now you can say, well, I'm in America, I want US dollars. I'm in London, I want pounds. I'm in South Africa, I want South African rand. Well, this is an international business. There's the card, that's how you get paid. It's in euros. Suck it up. That's all right. So there you go. So I put that in the bad column. Now, some delivery times have been a bit long lately. We're talking 4 weeks plus to get your gold. Now, I put that in the bad column because, yes, I want to be able to order my gold. You order it by just clicking in your back office in Karatbars and saying, please deliver. Click, right, boom, and boom, they ship it via FedEx. Now, Karatbars have been going through, recently, well, it's this growth phase. I think the growth of the company is basically outstripping their resources. But to say that, I'll have to say they've just opened a brand new supply and delivery centre. So they are looking long term, and once that gets up and running, those extended delivery times will get shorter and shorter and shorter. So look, but I had to put it in the bad column because right now the delivery times are greater than 4 weeks, and yes, that causes a bit of angst. All right. Now, the fact that it's a new company, some people will say, this is a bad one. Some people will say, how do you know it's real? You know, that could be, how do you know it's real gold? Well, two things here. One is, the way that I look at it is, if there's 100,000 people, whatever it is, have joined Karatbars currently, I don't know, it's well over 100,000 people. Surely someone has ripped that open and taken it off to their bullion dealer and had an assay done on it. Okay, I don't need to do it. So the first thing is someone else has done it. The second thing is I don't need to do it. All right. But some people will say, oh, it might be real. You know, you've got all this, you're paying this money, 50 euros, you're paying all this money, and it might be, well, but that's only because it's a new company. That's all right. The other one is storage. How do you know that Karatbars, who store it for free, when you ask for your gold, how do you know that your gold is actually there? That could be, that's why I put that in the bad column, because I'm sure if you're not thinking of it, someone you'll speak to will be thinking of it. Where it's stored is not by Karatbars. It's stored in a bullion storage company, and when you request it to be delivered to you, it's all done under video surveillance. It's all kosher. It's above board, done with FedEx, etc. And look, my answer to it really is, well, don't store it there. Easy. Just go and order a heap of this and get it delivered straight away, and you'll have no storage problems. You can go and stick it under your bed, and you'll know where it is. So anyhow, that doesn't concern me particularly, but I thought I'd put it in the bad column because some people have brought it up with me, etc. Look, the last thing I'll bring up in the bad column as well is the cost of getting involved. Now, this is sort of a good and a bad. The cost of getting involved, well, you can get a free account for free, but then you only earn very small commissions. So, yes, you need to pay a bit of money, right? Bronze is 99 euros and VIP is 1,600 euros, and the silver and the gold are in the middle. So, yeah, it's a couple of $1,000s. I recommend VIP, by the way, and because you get the biggest slice of the pie, as it were. So it's a couple of $1,000s going to start you off, and you're going to need some advertising. money, just a little bit. However you're going to advertise on the internet is up to you, and how much you spend is your decision. Okay, so in relatively, when you're starting a new business, what would you normally spend? You're going to become a store owner, you're going to sell furniture, you're going to bring furniture in from Southeast Asia, you're going to stock it, have a nice store, so you'll probably need a $50,000 or $100,000 worth of stock. You'll probably need about $20,000 or $30,000 of fixtures and fittings and odds and sods to actually set up your store. So you could be outlaying anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 to set up a reasonable shop to actually go and get it cranking. Now, if you do that, you will treat it like a real business. I mean, psychologically, you think, oh, I've got all this money sitting on the line. You know, it's 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand, whatever it may be. You've got all this money sitting on the line. I need a return. I've got to make that successful. I've got to work in it. I'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, in the morning, whatever. I'll work all the way through to 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, 7 days a week. I've done it myself. Been there, done that. So in your mind, you realise, okay, that it's a real business because you paid all this money for it. Where Karatbars, a few $100s, it's, well, if I don't feel like doing it today, it's raining, or I went to a party last night and I'm very tired. I won't do anything on my marketing on the internet today, because you only paid a few $100s for it. You don't treat it like a real business. That's the bad part, because it only cost you this amount of money. You think you're only going to be putting in this amount of effort. Okay, that's the bad thing. If I sold you a Karatbars business for $25,000 or $55,000, you would be successful like you wouldn't believe in just a matter of a few weeks. I'm sure. It's, when you think about that, I love it. Anyhow, so that's the bad. That was about the last thing that I could come up with. The bad side of Karatbars. So yeah, it's food for thought. Now, the ugly. There had to be an ugly, because it's called the good, the bad, the ugly. There's no ugly in Karatbars. Okay, there's no ugly in Karatbars. The ugly bit is our financial system, is the banksters and the politicians behind it, is the Federal Reserve, fractional reserve banking, inflation. Now, I'm not going to expand upon this because there's some very educated people have made some very good videos about this. One is Mike Maloney. It's called The Hidden Secrets of Money. It's a 5-part video series. Mike Maloney, if you go and Google it, sorry, I was going to search for it on YouTube, you'll find the 5 parts. They will explain how our money has been made out of thin air and we pay interest on it back to the banks. So, yeah, as I said, I won't dwell upon that. I regard that as the ugly part, and this overcomes that. You'll understand more. If you haven't seen the videos, I suggest you go and watch them. Another one's called A Creature from Jekyll Island, which is about how the Federal Reserve started, etc. Very, very good videos. Okay, look, that about wraps it up, but I'd like you to do 2 things, okay? If you're keen about starting a home-based online business with a credible product, with excellent service, if you'd like to come and join Wendy and I, this is what I would like you to do. 2 things. One is there's a link below this. There's a link below this video. Go and click on it and watch 1 episode of Mike Maloney's Hidden Secrets for Money and Hidden Secrets of Money. And once you've done that, I'd like you to come back to this video, and below this video, maybe you can bookmark it. Below this video, there's going to be a second link, and it's going to have a reference to Profit Through Gold. If you click on that second link, Profit Through Gold link, it will take you to my website where you can enter your name and email address. Why your name? Because I like to know who I'm talking to. So enter your email address, and two things will happen. One is you'll be taken to another web page where there's going to be more videos, so you'll be able to follow through on that. I've selected a couple of really good videos for you there on that website. The second thing is that I will be sending you some emails. So I'd like you to check in your inbox to make sure you receive the emails. The emails will be coming from me. It's called, the address is info@karatbarsgold.com.au. So it's info@karatbarsgold.com.au. So go and check in your inbox, have a look in your junk folder. If you're running a Gmail account, look at those tabs across the top. My suggestion is you get rid of those tabs. I've got rid of mine. I only have one tab, so everything goes into one inbox. I don't miss out on any of my emails. So have a look around, see if you can go and find those emails from info@karatbarsgold.com.au, because you will find some very, very good information. I've selected the information personally that I will be sending you and over a period of time. And one of the things I'll be doing is introducing you to a very good colleague of ours, is Lawrence Housebrook. Now, I've already mentioned Lawrence as being one of the people behind Protection Through Gold. Lawrence, 36 years old, lost everything in the GFC with real estate, started off from zero, and just in a matter of just a few years is now a multi-millionaire again, all through internet marketing. That's why we're hanging off his coattails, you could say. Okay, look, that about wraps it up. If you would like to come on board, this is just one thing that you could take away from this video. If you come on board and join us and put your hand up, we will personally reach down and pull you up and help you with your business. It'll help you to be successful, because your success is our success. Your success is our success. And we love helping people succeed. Okay? Thank you for staying with me. I hope you did get a lot out of this video. I enjoyed making it. It's the first time I've had a look at the good, the bad, the ugly of Karatbars myself. So it was fun making it. And I wish you all the best. I look forward to meeting you and helping you, as I said, become successful in your Karatbars business. And we'll see you in another video. Bye for now.